When you think about black and white film, you probably think of the usual suspects. Kodak, Ilford, maybe some Foma film, if you ever tried saving a few bucks. These films are everywhere, reliable, predictable. But today's video is not about any of these. Because a while ago I shot something a little bit different. A film from what might be the world's smallest film manufacturer, Film Washi. Film Washi is run by one guy, Lomi Perotti, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, working out of decommissioned army containers somewhere in rural France. He hand produces many of his films, and even traditional black and white printing papers. His films are labeled with simple letters, A, F, S, W, and so on, just letters. Minimalistic naming for films that are anything but minimalistic. And today's star, Washi F, is one of the weirder ones. As far as I could decipher it, in this case F stands for fluorographic. It's a medical fluorographic X-ray film, originally used for mass lung screenings. And because it has no anti-halation layer, highlights bloom, contrast is more on the medium side, and the grain goes wherever it wants, especially for an ISO 100 film. Washi recommends it for portraits, still life, landscapes. Basically classic subjects. I did shoot some rolls a while ago, and only now, many months later, I finally sat down to turn it into a video. So let's rewind to when I loaded it up for a little trip to Nuremberg, back in July 2024. Please don't look at the upload date of this video. Okay, now that you already looked, you might as well hit the subscribe button next to it. So anyway, rumor had it that this American guy, Jason Kummerfeld, better known as Grainy Days, was having a gallery exhibition in Nuremberg. So, like any reasonable photographer, I got off work early and hopped on a train from Munich to Nuremberg. As my tool of choice this time, I packed a Minolta SRT 101. Well, now, you should know that I'm not a street photographer. At all. My comfort zone is somewhere in nature. Trees, fog, quiet landscapes. Not people doing people things. So don't expect nice street photography here. But, like some might say, experimentation is part of the fun. I arrived in the late afternoon, around 3 or 4. The gallery opened at 6 or 7, so I had some time to kill. So I wandered around the city and tried my best at street photography. After that, I went to the gallery, which was great.
Thank you to the entire Leica team and food you team, everything. You guys are fantastic. Thank you all for being here. Let's get drunk.
And meeting Jason was really cool. I didn't film our meeting though. Not for a dramatic reason, I just forgot. Classic. But hey, here's a photo of us. And, like the fangirl that I am, I even got his autograph. But, like all good things in life, everything must come to an end. And so did this little trip to Nuremberg. On the way back to the station, the train was delayed, which, if you're German, is the least surprising plot twist of all time. After the trip, I still had around like 5 or 10 frames left on the roll. Hard to tell since the film is supposedly a 24-roll shot, not counting the first few shots since they usually turn out unusable, like it says here on the packaging. To avoid film fogging, take 6 empty views after loading, which of course I didn't. So, with some shots left on the roll, I took the camera out again on a foggy morning near Munich to finish it up. Fog usually is my comfort zone in digital, but with such a grainy film like Washi F, yeah. It didn't quite translate the way I imagined. But hey, it was atmospheric nonetheless. And I made a new friend along the way. I developed the film myself. I took the infos from the datasheet provided on the Washi Film website and developed the film in Rodinal 1:25 for 9 minutes. The negatives themselves came out fairly dense, which is definitely better than underdeveloped, but you can see how the light kinda blooms out of the frames sometimes. Some shots came out beautifully soft and dreamy. Others look like they were captured through a jar of Vaseline while the film screamed for help. And then a few frames, well. It's a strange film, unique, experimental, unpredictable. Is it perfect for street, for landscapes, for portraits? I'm not sure it excels at any of those things, but that's kind of the charm. Washi F gives you an experience, rather than a consistent look. So, if you want to try Film Washi yourself, Washi lists a whole network of retailers worldwide on the website. Small manufacturers like Washi only continue to exist because people actually shoot their films. So, if you're curious, give it a go. Oh, and I still have some rolls of Washi A and Washi S sitting here. I haven't shot them yet, but feel free to let me know in the comments which one you want me to test next. Or if you have already shot some Washi films and what your conclusions were. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.